We're back. This is P. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe now. That way you'll be up to date with all our latest unboxing and review videos. So today is November the 19th, 2024. Taco Tuesday. Yay. Of course, we want the tacos, steak, chicken, beef, all of that. But still, if it's the same theme, fajitas, enchiladas, Mexican cheese steak, nachos, chips and dip, whatever. Just enjoy your Taco Tuesday, and yeah, we'll keep it moving like that with some mild, hot, fire.
Okay, yeah. Sneaker time. Let's go.
All right, so this is primarily a sneaker channel, but we also review electronics, supplements, apparel pickups, fragrances, all of that we unbox, first impressions and reviews. So today, it's going to be
Black Cement 3s. Let's go.
But before we get to that, I want to give a shout out to all the day one YouTube subscribers to my channel. I definitely appreciate the love and support. We started the channel in 2014, 10 years in this decade, still bringing you all heat, fire, pepper content. So I definitely appreciate that. And if you're new or if you haven't already, click the notification bell. That way you'll have an alert on your mobile device, whether it's your smartphone, smartwatch, tablet, or etc. So let's go ahead and get into this. So basically, this is a shock drop order. Pick up from Nike. If the sneaker culture, sneaker releases and all of that is new to you, I'll try to sum it up briefly in a nutshell. So basically, if you're watching this video, we're getting ready to unbox a Jordan 3 black cement. All right, Jordan as in Michael Jordan, the GOAT of the NBA, greatest of all time, number 23, Chicago Bulls. Secured a championship with the University of North Carolina, Carolina Blue and White, the Tar Heels. Got drafted into the NBA 1984-1985. Got endorsed with the Nike deal his first rookie season, and they created the Jordan 1. Tinker Hatfield, the creators, the team, the Jordan 1 looks totally different than any of the other Jordans. Meanwhile, the Jordan 2 switched up the whole concept, right? Let's say 1986. Then in 1987, you have the Jordan 3, which we're reviewing now, 87-88 season. So you have OG colorways, white cement. This is the reimagined version from 2023. Top 5 sneaker of the year, if not number 1. Even though I know we had the Jordan 4 SBs in the pine green. But anyway, you had the white cement, the black cement, the fire red, the true blue. Those are OG colorways that Michael Jordan actually wore on the court back in the 1987-88 season. So you have all these other new colorways in the last 10 or more years that's been released with the same model, the Jordan 3. But for the holiday season, right, for Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Nike is releasing the black cement again. And a shock drop is when Nike releases sneakers like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month early. We're still waiting on the shock drop for the Columbia 11s for Christmas early, so we can get our hands on those. But so the shock drop was about 3 or 4 days ago. And actually, we thought it was going to be, shout out to the Sneakerholic for putting me on. I was inquiring, I'm like, okay, what's up with the shock drop for the Jordan 11 Columbia? And that's what we thought it was going to be, right? But we thought it was the day before at 2 o'clock. Then the day of the drop, it was like 2 o'clock. Then it was like, wait 7 minutes. I'm like, I still don't see anything on the app. Then it was like at 2:23, it popped up advertising the notification for the black cement. So he asked for me to secure this pair, the 7 youth, and I attempted, and then successfully secured my size. Well, actually, a size 10. My true size is 9.5, which should be delivered tomorrow. So this is the little 7 youth, right? And you're gonna get your traditional black box with the red Jumpman and the cement elephant print on the bottom in black and gray instead of gray and black. Air Jordan 3 Retro Grade School, that's what the GS stands for on this content label. 7 youth, black, fire red, and cement gray. And these was 150 some bucks. They came up to like 159.45, so rounded off to 160. That's without shipping. We lift up the top, fire red on the inside. Hopefully you enjoyed that introduction. Don't skip the video, just fast forward, you know, if you're in a rush or, you know, you have a commitment to make or you're on a timeline. So you get this little card on the inside. Now keep in mind, like, I'm sort of thinking, did they hold on to these since 2018? Like, these released in 2018, I had the adult size. We're gonna flip up this printed paper. Oh, I smell the leather and the quality. Now, it has been some concerns. I've seen videos online about the consistency of your material, because unlike the Jordan 3 white cement, that's the reimagined, where you're getting top quality premium buttery soft materials, shattered backboard style. And also, you know, after the 3 was the 4, which was the 4 reimagined, the bread 4s a year later. Maybe those are the ones I should have grabbed and compared. But anyway, we got all types of comparisons on the way. Hopefully I'll get a chance to compare the adult size when I receive those early, maybe by Thursday, with the Mannery black Jordan 3s, which released a few months ago, I think in August. So we'll do a side-by-side comparison with those. And maybe the bread reimagines, right? But this is the little, just to give you an idea, the 7 youth. And yeah, so everything looks straight on this pair. 160 bucks. Yeah, think about it. I don't even know if they had, like, what all sizes was available back in 88, 87, 88. You gotta think that's the year of MJ, Michael Jordan, and MJ. RIP to Michael Jackson. Dropped a bad album. You know what I'm saying? It was spinning crazy on MTV like all day long, the full-length video, like the movie. So I don't know what all sizes, but I'm thinking this shoe is probably an adult size, is like $89.99, which was super expensive. You gotta think back during that time frame in the 80s. We're talking 30 some years ago. You do the math. But something that looks, you know, it's a Jordan, right? You've seen the commercials, the Gatorades, the Wheaties commercials. You know the promo for it. The white is my preference, especially back then, but the black, as an adult, like, goes super hard. I can see why this is a grail, one of the sneakerheads' favorites in their collection. You want to double up, triple up if you can afford it. For the adult size, it's going at $215 or $220. Resale is obviously going to be, once they sell out, at $300, $325 and up. And I almost got this pair again from like 2018, but I chose the 2000 and, I think it was like the 2016 or, yeah, I think the 2016 bread. So I have the bread and the reimagined. The reimagined that I have is actually VNDS. My original pair I had sold, but I had copped these, like, it was worn once. Shout out to Taven, he wants to cop them back, holla at me. But 2018 was the official release of these. They was probably right at 200 back then for the adult size. But we'll start with the outsole briefly. All right, so gray, white, Jordan, right here. Let me see. Yeah, all right, so that's crazy because I think the 2018, I think whatever year it was, yeah, 2018 on the last release was like the year of the three. So you had the Justin Timberlake threes, you had the Tinker Hatfield threes in various colorways. It was a lot of threes dropping, a lot of exclusives. But this, maybe it's just for the kids. You got the Jordan on the outsole, right? Which nobody is really seeing unless you're walking like this. I hope the adults is not like this. And then you got the Nike Air on the heel. So we'll see tomorrow. I didn't even think about looking at that. But you have Nike Air on the insole. And let's see when these was actually manufactured. Yeah, March 6, 2024 through May the 22nd, 2024. Red behind the tongue. Flat outsole, because the Jordan 1 hit the flat outsole. The 2s, the 3s, the 4s, the 5s. Maybe they switched it up. Now it's still flat outsole on the 6s, the 7s. The 8 has a little arch in that area from 1993. Yeah, but gray, white, red, herringbone traction a little bit where the pivot point is. Distinctive stars. I just reviewed the triple black SV dunks, and with the dunks, the stars are smooth. Side note, right? Midsole in your white with your visible air unit. I always thought this window should have had like some sort of red on the inside. But anyway, so you got a visible air unit. Think about it from the eyes as a kid. Underneath the Christmas tree, unwrapping this. It's either the Snickers or the video game console. You're not gonna get both unless your parents got it like that, right? Or your rich aunt, or your older brother that's successful. So what do you go with? The Snickers and play the video game at your friend's house in the basement, right? Or play a game on your phone now in 2024? You gotta stunt with the Snickers. At the bus stop, right? Keychain hanging on the side. The hang tag in orange. You got the visible air unit, Nike Air on the back, the little flap right here, rubberized. Jumpman on the tongue, that's Michael Jordan. Like you're looking at it with your little eyes, you got your basketball cards and everything, right? The gray tongue, the flat black laces. Your first eyelids where your lacing system starts is going to be in that fire red. The interior gray, behind the tongue red. And you got a little perforation up here. You got the iconic cement pattern right here on the mud guard, and right below the heel and on the back. Keep in mind this is an athletic shoe, professional basketball shoe, the professional greatest of all time slam dunk competition. Toe right on the free throw line, right? With the Jordan 3s. We're talking all-star, leading scorer, dream team, Olympic, 6 championships, 2 three-peats. I mean, the list goes on and on. Defense, skills as well. You already know. And then you have your jerseys, whether it's the Chicago Bulls, home, away. But I like the black one with the red pinstripe. I actually have that one. But yeah, check out The Last Dance on ESPN or Netflix. It'll give you some insight with Jordan, Michael Jordan, the Bulls, the struggle versus the Pistons, Isaiah Thomas and them, the Bad Boys, and then, you know, locking in those championships, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman versus the Utah Jazz, versus Patrick Ewing and the Knicks, versus all the greats, Clyde Drexler and the Trailblazers, Supersonics, you know what I mean? And also check out the movie Air. That'll give you some history on Nike trying to secure their deal with Michael Jordan's mother and himself, with Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Chris Tucker, I think it's Viola Davis, which is playing Michael Jordan's mom. And Michael Jordan, he's there, but you never actually see his face. Like, he never turns it in the direction of the camera. It's not like the actor that's portraying Michael Jordan. You would have to look that up in the cast details. But anyway, Jordan 3s, 7 Youth, 2024. I got the adult size on the way. Comment below how you feel about these. If you comment below if you're planning on picking these up in store. Make sure you got your raffles in now. If you're ordering online or picking up in store, to make your transaction smooth, your process smooth. For picking these up for retail. Maybe you're waiting on these for Christmas. Comment below if you've had these every time they've released. Or once again, just comment below if you're enjoying the video and you're thinking about getting your first pair of Jordans, and it may be these. And for all the kids and teens out there, stay positive, right? Stay focused on your goals. Avoid the distractions and negativity, right? Homework, studies, and all of that. And the reward maybe is these to stun in, or maybe not show off for your friends. Maybe you just want these for yourself. So 10 or 20 years down the line, you may still have a piece of this history in the closet or in the attic, or a cool story to tell. Because as a kid, I didn't have Jordans. My friends did. Shout out to Stinky, Art Wade, all of those cats. I didn't even really get Nikes like that until 8th grade, to be honest, in middle school. They was all black, high top, killing them, and then high school it was on, especially when I got my own part-time job. But it still wasn't Jordans even in high school. It was more like Barclays, Deion Sanders, Air Maxes, Timberlands. I had the black, we ain't gotta get into all that, but the black canvas ones. But yeah, but the Jordans are fire. They was just super expensive. We're not even talking composite prices. But anyway, once again, this is P. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Appreciate the love and support. And we had a victory. We're blessed. God's favor. And yeah, more sneaker reviews on the way. Oh, just for a quick size comparison. This is a 9.5 adults versus the black cement and a 7.5 youth. Oh man, I couldn't get my size in the 9.5. Maybe I can squeeze into a size 7. What? No way possible. Now, if you were a size 7, and if you go back to the 90s baggies pants, 3 pair of socks, and stuff the front with 3 pair of socks, where the toe box is, and don't trip over your feet, you might can pull it off for photo day, maybe, depending on your height. But nah. Yeah. And here's from the rear with the Nike Air, and not the Jumpman Jordan on the back. Never bring back the Jumpman Jordan on OG colorways ever again. Alright? Unless they're $99.99 only. So in other words, Nike Air only. This is P. Check out my eBay store, P.oastman. Follow me on Instagram at P.oastman. If you're looking for any of our items for sale, we upload in our stories. Facebook, P.oastman. And yeah, whoa. Trey Jean on the beat.